This is Harry Payne, Harry Edgar Payne III. I am also known as the Sigma Stoic, and I'm here to just drop a few meditations, care of memory of Marcus Aurelius, an emperor of ancient Rome. Not only that, but also an emperor in the minds of many Stoics like myself, um, all over the world. And I'm here to say, look, I encourage you very much so to blend your insides, the internal person that you are, with your image, your exterior. Make sure you blend them together so that they are congruent with each other. You don't know how immensely important that is. Everybody, from a materialistic point of view, most people seem to be concerned about wanting to look a certain way, smell a certain way on the outside, but they're not really focused on working as hard for the who and what they are on the inside. And let me tell you, you may attract attention with who you are on the outside, but you're going to keep people in your life because of who and what you are on the inside. They can take away your money, they can take away your car, your house, your looks can be taken away from you over time, or somebody can simply come up and shoot you in the head or cut you in the face and change your appearance. People can set fire to your clothes. But the one thing they cannot take away from you is your integrity, is your principles, your values, that which makes you truly a giant amongst men and women. And that is you standing on the shoulders of yourself, who and what you are. Don't be worried about selling people with your look first. You need to focus on take who you are inside. Think about it. In fact, when you get a chance, stand in front of the mirror or sit in front of the mirror and just think about what you represent. What are you proudest of? What do you want people to know about you? And then look at your image in the mirror and think, how can I portray that? Now, it's not about wearing the best cologne or perfume out there, wearing $1,000 clothes. That's not the deal. I'll never forget. An old man told me once. He said, "Harold, let me ask you a question." I was like, "Yes, sir. What's that?" He said, "What does a rich person dress like?" I said, I I was like 25 at the time. I think they wear really nice clothes. They're pretty rich." He said, "No, sir." He said, "Look, they're already rich. Why they gotta dress rich? They don't. Rich people don't worry about dressing in the finest clothes. That's poor people that are trying to convince you that there's something that they're not. But rich people have no momentum, no purpose for dressing the best because they're already rich. They don't have to dress to get the money or fool somebody. Look, so money talks, but wealth is quiet. It whispers. Wealth whispers. So for you, you don't need to be worried about how wealthy you are. You don't need to be worried about, oh yeah, how good I look, how great I smell. I've got the finest accessories around me. because those things can't bring you happiness. No matter how much of it you have, you're still not happy. What brings you happiness is when you say, hey, I'm a valuable friend to have. I'm a very loyal person. As a matter of fact, I look for somebody like myself in others. If you pass the test, then I'll bring you into my circle. But if you can't measure up to what I do, I don't need to rock with you. Now I tell you what, if you surround yourself with that caliber of people, you will continuously attract people like that. I'm not talking about some mystical, magical nonsense, The Secret or whatever. No. But the simple truth is you will attract what you project. So I'm telling you, with your exterior image, focus on being very hygienic. You want to put some smell good on? That's perfectly fine. But you don't have to spend $100, $200, $400 for it, or so you can drop a name. Oh yeah, this is that new Versace that's out. Yeah, this is that Gucci. No, work on being highly presentable, because if your image is highly presentable, then that's cool. That people will love it even more. That's what you represent. Hey, that guy, when he comes around, he's calm, he's confident. When he comes along, you're about to win the game just by being in his presence. Something good is going to happen. Or this lady, man, she's beautiful she's even as or more beautiful on the inside than she is out. Man, to hear her speak, to hear some of the sweet words she says, to see that sweet smile on the face, man, it does my heart some good. So focus on blending the two together. Don't just simply walk around with a fine paint job and a fresh off the lot car body, yet you're running off of fumes in your tank. Make sure your tank is full. Make sure that you spend as much time, if not more, on what you are inside. Because you won't catch a break simply fooling people to believe in what they think they see. Be that person. In fact, wow them. So if they're like, hey, I checked this person out because they look pretty cool. They look pretty solid. They smell good. They check off a lot of boxes. But when I got to know them, man, the way I thought they looked, the way they were acting, it was so rare. Their look shot up by 2 or 3 more points. I'm not used to somebody that presentable being that decent a person. So, I say to you, by all means, work on you. You are well worth it. And this world is definitely in need of that caliber of person. So, rock it out. Do it. I wish you the best of luck. And though I may not ever meet you in life, it does me some good to know that other people are living well and other people are striving. I don't feel at all like it's just me against the world. I feel like there are others. I may not know them all yet, but so far in my circle, everybody checks that box off. Everybody's good to go. So you do the same, okay? This is the Sigma. I'm about to call myself the Sigma Scorpion. This is the Sigma Stoic, Harry Edgar Payne III, telling you, don't simply get in where you fit in. Create your own space. Peace.